Hey, what's going on, guys? Once again, it is me, Mark Easy, aka the DJ Day Trader, with my trade recap of the day. I'm gonna show you how I traded Amarin and how I made over $300. As you guys may or may not know, it is earnings season, so always a lot of tickers in play, a lot of stocks moving with volatility. So we always check the news to see if there is a news catalyst, and then we check the charts to see if the price action is following that news catalyst. So Hammerin had earnings yesterday, and basically the Food and Drug Administration will hold an advisory committee meeting on whether labeling for Amarin's heart disease drug should be expanded. So basically they have a 3-month delay on their drug, which isn't a good thing. So bad news catalyst. So let's check the charts to see if the price action is backing it up. And yes, after hours yesterday, as soon as they released the news, you can see Amarin dropped down from $17.96 all the way to $13, almost a $5 drop in the price. So definitely this stock was on watch, and as always I use the Fibonacci retracement, so from $17.96 all the way to $13, and we always watch this golden yellow line. The 50% retracement is at $15.48. So we go to the after hours, you see it just kind of chopped and not really retracing much until the pre-market this morning. You see here the retrace to the first retracement line and actually started lifting up. So at the open it seemed like it still had some buyers. What I wanted to do is wait till this $15.48 test of Amarin, the 50% retracement line, and then take a short, but I was actually trading something else, so I missed this short. So what I wanted to do next was wait till it hits this 1470 level, which was the pre-market high, before I make any decisions on how to make an entry. And as you can see, when it hit the 1470 level here at 740, it bounced, and when it tested the VWAP here, being that it was still below the 50% retracement all the way up here, I wanted to get short, so I took a short right about here of 300 shares at 1487, just risking maybe 10 cents because Amarin is not a big mover. So 300 shares, 10 cents, only about $30. Then as it came to this $15 whole number mark, I added 300 shares because I saw maybe about 50,000 shares loaded up on the ask on the level 2. If you don't know what the level 2 is, you can research it, and maybe I'll do a tutorial about level 2 a little bit later on. Anyways, so I added in 300 shares thinking that it wouldn't break $15, which it did, but not by much, 5 cents, and then it started coming back, came all the way down to 1470, which was the pre-market high. So I was up about 30 cents on the trade, and in hindsight I should have just took my profit and ran, but I had a feeling it would continue down. So what it did is just kind of came back up, tested the VWAP again, came back down, and this is a long hold for me. Like, I entered here at 745 and I'm still holding it here at 8:30, and then finally when it came back up to the VWAP here at almost 9 o'clock lunchtime. 9 o'clock here is noon in New York, so right about lunchtime it came and tested the VWAP once again, and honestly I was getting tired of holding it. I've been holding it over an hour, so I added in another 600 shares on the idea that it would fail the VWAP. At this point I'm in about 1,200 shares at about $15 average. As you can see, it kind of just slowly came down and got this little drop down to 1475, popped back up a little, came down, dropped, and flushed out right here. And at this point I just got out of the trade. I was up maybe about 30 cents, so about $360 or so. So I decided to just sell it all off and just be done for the day. That's right, so I think I locked in the profit about $324, I said when I showed you guys the P&L earlier, and that was basically the trade. And as you can see, good thing I did with this flush out, it just kind of popped back up, so good thing I got out. So that's my trade recap of the day on this Aloha Friday. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also all my social media platforms. You can check me out at the DJ Daytrader. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Aloha.